It's fast, it's loud, it's thrilling. In the streets of Los Angeles, a city known for its entertainment industry, hundreds of spectators gather at pre-designated locations in secrecy to witness burnouts, donuts, and smoking tires without fear. This phenomenon, which is now attracting larger and larger crowds, is known to its fans as Sunday Fun Day. However, this illegal activity has made street takeovers a controversial issue for local communities.
Man, I feel like I just like the thrill of it, you know what I'm saying? It's just, when you're in the car, man, you whipping that thing, man, you just going crazy, then the people around you going crazy, it just feel good, you know what I'm saying? Like the energy levels are just ridiculous, and the adrenaline just racing, you know what I mean? I love it.
I see a lot of people, a lot of dope cars, just tons of people. The atmosphere is great. You know, you get to see cars that you don't get to see every day.
Street takeovers have not only taken over some streets in LA, but the growing popularity is also taking over social media platforms, leading to larger crowds.
I find out through either friends or social media. You know, they send out the information, and it's up to you whether you want to show up or not.
In LA's street takeover scene, social media has become a tool for both the organizers and the cops chasing them.
Police departments across the country have different methodologies that they would use. Some of the ones that I'm familiar with here in our area involve containing the environment that the people are using, whether it's street clubs, drifting, street racing, whatever. Contain that area, and then it could be something as little as establishing a driver's license checkpoint, or something more involved with dispersal of the group for gathering for unlawful purpose. And that's usually the way it starts.
I'm not scared because there's too many people at the event, and there's little cops. So it's, you know, it's up to you whether you want to risk getting caught or not. But you know, it's up to you whether you want to take the risk, because there are undercover street racers, and you never know what's going to happen.
Many of the residents near these street takeovers don't like to listen to the sound of skidding tires and cheering crowds.
The noise is extremely loud and horrible. I can't stand it. And, you know, the smell is just so disgusting, if not toxic. The police should really do something about it, because I'm tired of them waking me up at 2 a.m. in the morning when we're all trying to go to sleep here.
Well, personally, the worst events that I've been party to are homicide investigations, because typically when large groups gather for unlawful purposes, there are disagreements between participants or members of the viewing public that are doing this thing, and those disagreements escalate into violence. And so I've certainly seen that in my 36 years of policing. And then that can range anywhere from homicide investigations to hit and runs that involve people being killed because of the vehicle collision.
I feel like this is dangerous for people in the area because accidents can happen, but with the cars and with the neighbors, anybody can get killed or hurt just by them racing.
However, there are residents who don't mind it.
So the noise of the cars does not bother me when I hear it here at home. It actually kind of excites me. It brings me back memories of when I used to go with my dad to see the car races in Tijuana, Mexico.
With the growing popularity of street takeovers, there are those who think that having a venue where it can be done safely could be a viable solution.
We need it. We need our own space, you feel me? Like, so we just need our own peace, you know what I'm saying? We out here doing our thing, and people, you know what I'm saying? That way nobody in the way. We don't got to be running to the car every time we see the police. We don't got to be worried about losing our people, have to reconnect with each other and texting and driving. We can just do our thing. We all know where to meet up at certain times on Sundays, Saturdays. You know how we do it. If we know we're going to take over a freeway, we got to know what freeway we taking over. We ain't just out here looking crazy. You feel me? So we need our own space.
The solutions that I think would help in this situation would be to have an arena or a certain public area where the kids can pay a certain fee to be able to race or do their tricks, anything like that. 20-something years ago, we used to have a place in Long Beach called Terminal Island, and it used to be lots of fun to go with my dad to go see the street racers do quarter-mile tracks. And I don't know why they took it out. I mean, something like that would be a good solution to have them, vent out their testosterone, their adrenaline. Lots of spectators want to watch and they don't have an outlet. So if they had a certain area where they can go to where it's, sanctioned, they have ambulances, tow trucks, safety personnel, I think that would be a good solution for it.
Street takeovers have been around for quite a while and have continued to gather more supporters. Not many people can handle the risks, but to others, it's worth the consequences. It's not certain what the future holds for street takeovers, but for now, the LA street takeover scene continues to grow and astound its participants.